Hey, good morning, everybody. Coffee with Dave. Fun weekend, birthday weekend. Yes. So all of you out there that have been wishing me a happy birthday, thank you so much. We appreciate it. We're going to have a fun conversation this morning. There is a lot to talk about. There's a lot coming up. So it's been a busy week. Busy. All right. Float like a butterfly, sting like a bee was the mantra of famed U.S. boxer Muhammad Ali. The most decorated boxers are able to master the skill, speed, and accuracy required to achieve greatness in this combat sport. So, what does that have to do with the construction sector, you may ask? See how some of today's industry leaders are employing a 1-2 punch to move forward and inspire others to build it better. Like boxing, succeeding in the built environment demands a lot of patience, endurance, agility, precision, and reflexes. Boxing is considered one of the most physically and mentally demanding sports ever invented. But housing doesn't have to be. These industry greats are willing to share their story, and the only competition they beat up on are the inefficiencies and waste this industry has plagued us with for centuries. There is a way to reduce complexity, improve cost certainty, achieve timelines, increase efficiencies. We can reducing non-value added labor by reinvesting in digital design. This is no longer the rework industry. It's the age of mechatronics. That's right, mechatronics. So welcome to Coffee with Dave, where we're going to bring you the people, the products, and the processes that are building it better. All right, everybody, we got a lot to cover today, so appreciate everybody who's already commenting and joining and saying hello. It's good to see everybody out there. Let's hop into what we have kicking for today's show. So with that said, let's start off with Monday's expert interview. We had the one, the only Glenn Ford on the show. All right. Now, Glenn comes from the aeronautical industry, i.e. the planes, bringing the high efficiency of what they are doing in aeronautics to the built environment with Volumetric Building Company. So let's talk a little bit about Industry 4.0 and the promise of a new industrial revolution. We talked about what is Industry 4.0. Do you even know what it is? How is Industry 4.0 changing the landscape of advanced manufacturing? How is Industry 4.0 influencing the construction sector? Oh, yeah, we had this whole conversation. It gets better, and I'm going to play you a clip here in a minute. We talked about applied and incremental automation. How far do you really need to go? How fast do you need to get there? We talked about the industry, academia, and the government. How can we come together to build it better? And then the big buzzword flying around out there these days, standardization. Is it a word that's transporting us into the future? Maybe so. Who out there, put it in the comments, do you know what mechatronics is? Anybody know what mechatronics is? You should know if you watched the show on Monday, but do you know what mechatronics is? That's the question. We're going to talk about that right now. Mechatronics integrating electrical, mechanical, pneumatic, hydraulic, and computer-based technologies so that an automated process produces defined, predictable, and reliable results. Listen to what Glenn Ford has to say in this little quick clip we have here for you. So there you have it, mechatronics. Oh, look who's here. Colton brought me some coffee. Thank you, buddy. I left my coffee. Oh, it's water. Thank you, brother. All right. Gotta love Saturday. Gotta love Saturday mornings. All right. So that was Mechatronics with Glenn. We're gonna have some more of these interviews throughout today's show that I want to share with everybody. So just stay tuned and stay on par with me as we go through everything that we have here. All right. Moving forward. And if anybody out there can't hear what we just played, please let me know if that's not coming through for you. I'd hate to be running these videos and you guys can't hear. Give me the feedback. Were you able to hear that last video that just played? That would be a big help to me if I knew that from all of you out in the audience here. Am I the only one that can't hear? Gary said it as well. All right, we're going to go about this in a different format, everyone. So just bear with me as I change up how we do that. I was trying not to share every single one, but we're going to do it again. Watch this. Bear with me. Industry 4.0, Glenn Ford. All right, let's try this again. I'm going to have to rewind a little bit here.
Man, that is, again, great question. No, the answer, no, you don't have to go all in. All lines. And, there's no plan to incrementally build that capability up in your plant. And when you do that, you become.
Yeah, we're a little bit of a mess here. So with Mechatronics, I'm going to come back to that here in just 1 second, everybody. But I definitely want to show you this because I think it's super important. My apologies that the audio wasn't working there. You got to love live video. Let's try it one more time. Now you should all be able to hear this. What is Mechatronics?
Process and industry, right? It's at the intersection of mechanics, electronics, computing, mechatronics technicians. They all work to create a simpler, smarter systems that assist you in your manufacturing process. It's an essential foundation, I think, for the expected growth in automation and manufacturing. This is definitely, as you said before, something that we can integrate within the construction industry to, instead of just bringing construction inside and doing construction underneath a roof, what we're doing is we're actually manufacturing, the product. Yeah,
Mechatronics. Hey, all right. What is the definition of mechatronics for people out there that may be tuning in to understand what you mean by that?
It's a contemporary, advanced, automated manufacturing process and industry, right? It's at the intersection of mechanics, electronics, computing, mechatronics technicians. They all work to create a simpler, smarter systems that assist you in your manufacturing process. It's an essential foundation, I think, for the expected growth in automation and manufacturing. This is definitely, as you said before, something that we can integrate within the construction industry to, instead of just bringing construction inside and doing construction underneath a roof, what we're doing is we're actually manufacturing, the product.
Yeah, Mechatronics. Perfect. So there you have it. There is the definition of Mechatronics. You can catch all that on our YouTube channel. So if you're not subscribed, because we are live on YouTube right now as well, LinkedIn, Facebook, Twitch, and Twitter. And now that everybody can hear what I'm putting out there, that makes this show even much more fun. No, I'm glad. I'm glad. All right. So that was Monday's expert interview. Go to our YouTube channel. If you're not subscribed, check it out. Make sure you ring that bell so you get notified every time we're live. So Wednesday's product spotlight. We flew across the ocean. We went all the way overseas to England. That's right. We had Paul Cashman on, BDM, Business Development Manager at British Offsite Limited, which is part of Weston Homes, which is one of the largest builders in England. And guess what? They've gone to a closed wall panel system. They have. They've gone to a closed wall panel system. We had a nice sit down conversation with Nick Cabré, CEO of Howick Ltd. and Sean Weston, who was the managing director at British Offsite. So I'm going to play you a little clip of that so you guys can get a taste and feel for what that conversation was all about. And hopefully you guys will hear this just fine this time. Let's do it. When you came into Weston Homes with British Offsite, what made you say, you know, I think we can build it better? What made you say, I think we can do things to the next level with higher efficiency, higher safety, better quality control, and healthier living for the occupants?
Well, I think as a developer, you know, you're constantly looking for ways to be more productive, improve your quality. And, you know, traditionally we have a stick-built SFS system. That's something which is, you know, very, very well used on British construction sites. And really it's for us, you know, seeing that come together in a, you know, much more simplified process by the use of machinery like the Howick, and then actually using that as a platform to really sort of carry that forwards and go from a steel frame to a closed panel system to a fully dressed panel system and deliver more and more efficiency into a build.
When you came into Weston Homes, there you have it with British Offsite. Now, what's so cool about their system, and we're getting ready to actually release some more videos where we actually walk the whole, it's a mid-rise structure. We were up on the 8th and 9th floor, but it's a 29-story building being built. And Sean, who you saw came in there, brought a whole new idea to the third generation of Weston Homes to bring in a closed panel system that they're now using on mid-rise buildings. And what's so great about these panels, they already have the integrated mechanical chases and everything already cut in them. Nothing new. We've seen this before. But what I like so much about their system is when they set their walls between the columns of the concrete on these mid-rise buildings, they actually have, and there's a name for it, it's like a trough system at the top of their walls. So when they pour their concrete, it locks in on top of their walls, locks everything in. It is completely sealed below. In other words, you're watertight from that point forward on the building because the windows are already in. Remember, it's off-site, right? So the closed system has the windows in, insulations in, all of that's ready to go. So look forward to bringing you more and more in regards to that as well. So, but yeah, again, Nick Cabré, CEO of Howick Ltd. We were over there for a Steel Horizon event with Howick, and we got to travel all over the country, seeing all these amazing products that they have going on over there. So that was Wednesdays. Make sure you go and check it out on our YouTube channel, and we will have more coming on that. All right, BS Friday. We had Chris Hill on the show. Now, Chris Hill, amazing individual. He is trying to bring together the Passive House community and the offsite community and system built in a system-built way with some new software. We're going to have that software on the show Wednesday on our product spotlight, right? They're all about educate, design, manage, and build. They're redefining the home building experience by combining the art of listening, the power of data, and the simplicity of form. That's right, and the simplicity of form. So I'm going to go over here. I'm going to tee up this next video for us to take a look at, and then I'm going to play it here. So this is a great video. If you watched our BS Friday show, you've probably already seen this one. But if you didn't, guess what? You get a minute and a half of amazing video work. Love every bit of it. Looking forward to show you when you're here. Let me see if I can pull it up. Here we go. All right.
You've seen the news. It's not getting any better. And if we don't take action, it's going to get worse. We know you have to build to take shelter. But why is it that the way we built today, the way we built 100 years ago? No one expects their car to arrive in pieces on the front lawn, get exposed to dust, rain, wind or snow, the odd flood or two, extreme temperature fluctuations, and get put together on their lawn. Yet, that's exactly how our houses are built. And even when they're built, you pay a fortune to have them heated or cooled. Not to mention, they might not be keeping you healthy. This can't be the way forward. And it doesn't have to be. With building offsite sustainable systems, BOSS, this is a different way towards reducing greenhouse gas emissions. From buildings to reducing costs and timelines, building healthier homes, healthier communities, and ultimately, changing the built landscape of our region. But this goal isn't going to just happen. We need to think differently. When we are thinking differently, we'll be ready to design differently, adopt a different method, even innovate together, and build a better future. This isn't about changing the news cycle. And no, it won't happen today and it won't happen tomorrow. But if we keep doing what we can every day, it will add up into something better. Let's dive in together.
Yeah, how cool is that? How cool is the video? I mean, it kind of really says it well. It's one of the better videos that I have seen produced out there. We talked about this on Friday. So this was our BS Friday show with Mark. If you know Mark, it's always entertaining. So you definitely want to go there and check it out. All right. So what's coming up next? And I see the comments starting to light up. I appreciate everybody tuning in and joining today. All right. So what's next? I love what's next. This week's going to be a lot of fun. So what we just saw in the video, we're going to be talking a little bit about that this Wednesday, August 24th, Boss Building Offsite Sustainable Systems with Chris Hill. So if you want to taste the Chris Hill, watch Friday's show on our YouTube channel. But if you want to learn as we dive into what Boss is, how it works, how it's being used in different parts of the country, let alone the world, to bring together sustainable design and offsite manufacturing, you're going to want to watch this show. I don't even know. We're going to learn together because that's what it's all about. We're going to learn together and make it happen. All right. So on the 26th now, BS Friday with Mark, we got Belinda Carr coming on. I mean, she's almost at 250,000 followers on YouTube. She's doing an awesome job showcasing products in the built environment. What's so great about this, with Belinda's doing, Matt Reisinger, Steve Basic, all of these folks that are out there, you know, they're showcasing products and design, ways to design better. And it really captures the consumer that's out there, which I think is amazing. So she's doing amazing work. We were just on a trip together in Switzerland, so it was fun to have her on board with us over there and be able to share. We got to do some window air barrier and house tape products together, so had a lot of fun. So you definitely don't want to miss this one with Belinda Carr on BS Friday. So that's going to be good. Now, trade show season. Where are you guys going to be? If you're out there, let us know where you're going to be. We're going to run through where we're going to be. Let me just fix my stuff up here. So the first one that we're going to be at, in fact, I can probably share my whole screen on this one and not do, there's no sound for it. So let me just do that and we'll run through them. All right. So our first show that we're going to be at, and let me blow this up a little bigger so everybody can see it. All right. BCMC coming up, right? We're going to be at BCMC 2022, September 16th through 2022. September 12th through the 16th, 2022. Listen, not only are we going to be there, we are going to be doing our live show on location. We're going to be doing walkthroughs. We actually have a booth that we're going to be in right on the trade show floor, right next to the BCMC SPCA's booth. So you're not going to want to miss it. You're going to want to join us there. If you have not been to BCMC, it's not too late. I highly recommend going. Last year when we were there, it was amazing. It was amazing. The people that are there, the money that's being spent there, the equipment that you're going to see, the robots that you're going to see. This is what it's all about. The building components show is a big, big thing. So definitely join us there. We are going to be there. All right. Only a few days later, right? Let me pull this up here. We're going to be at the 2022 NAHB Building Systems Housing Summit, September 18th through the 20th. I mean, wow, we're going from one right to the next. But I can tell you with this, Master of Ceremonies, Dave Cooper will be the Master of Ceremonies for this couple-day event. So you come on down, join us. Listen, this is our opportunity to start bringing the building systems environment together with the building science people. If you're not a member, you should join. You should come. We're going to be down in Atlanta the 18th through the 20th. And this is our opportunity to really start growing together, joining forces, so we can help change how we build. We can help change policy. We can help change how we grow this industry. So super, super important. I will be the MC, the master of ceremonies for this event, the 18th through the 20th. So hopefully we'll have a lot of fun and I'll get through it unscathed, which is great. And then we're off the following to well, is it IWBC first or no? It's a Southern California event. That's right. So this one's still tentative, but it looks like this is where we're going to be heading right after that, the end of September. So we're just in the conversations of how this is all going to come together, about moderating some panels and what have you. But there's some big names out here, right? So you want to check this out. If you're not familiar with it, Southern California's Prefab and Modular Construction Summit might be worth your time, especially if you're out there on the West Coast. I highly suggest it. We're planning on hopefully being there for sure. We are definitely going to be at the Industrialized Wood-Based Construction Conference in San Francisco. They are now merged with Greenbuild. So there should be 30,000 people probably at this event. This is going to be a great, great event. I am moderating a couple different panels here. So let's scroll down and see where I'm at. Oh, here we go. Reloading. As you can see, track number 2, productizing multifamily modular construction. I'm going to be with Helena Lidlow, Sarah Ann Logan, Patrick Cunard, and yours truly, Dave Cooper. So that's going to be a great one. Gary McCaughey's a keynote there. Vaughn Buckley's a keynote as well. So you want to check that out. It's always fun to have those folks with us. So yes, we have this panel here, and I believe, yes, I have this one, track 3, offsite construction, ready for automation. So you want to join us for that. Steve Glenn, Ben Hershey, Ola Skoglund. What more could you ask for? So this is going to be a great event as well. And like I said, the keynotes are amazing, especially when you have Vaughn. Vaughn's always a good person for speaking. You got Brendan Lowney, you got Paul Yonke, Tom Hardiman, Jonathan Scherb. So look at all these people. It's not a system. It's a solution. Jerry McCaughey. Got to love it. Got to love it. All right. So that's that. Now, after that, it's the big show. We're going to be at the International Builders Conference in Las Vegas, everybody. So we definitely want to tune in here to the IBS show. I don't know why it's there. There we go. Registration opens September 1st. You know what that means? Get your hotel rooms. Put it on your calendar. You need to be able to jump on this so you don't get blocked out, staying at some of the better places out there. We're going to be doing our show there as well. So if you want to join us there, we're going to be putting out, if you want to be a sponsor of some of the things we'll be doing there, just let us know. You may see some big things. We may actually have a stage this year, be part of a stage with a bunch of other folks. So looking forward to that as well. So International Builder Show, January 31st through February 2nd. Always, always a great time. So told you we had a lot to cover today. Lots and lots to cover. So lots and lots to cover. So make sure you guys subscribe to the YouTube channel. That's all we ever ask for. We're trying to grow. I want to have 250,000 followers like Belinda, but that's not our audience. We're here to help all of you out there understand what's going in the market, bring innovative ideas to you, bring the people and the processes that are building it better, putting it out there so we can all stay collectively together. We can grow together, and we can grow our influences together. And I think this is what's so powerful and important. So all of you that are watching out there, if you're not part of our YouTube community, because LinkedIn is really not so good at video, that's why we're spending more time trying to get people over to the YouTube so we can share it. And you can snippets, share things. It's a lot of fun. Lots and lots of fun. All right. Let's say hi to a few people. Oh, my goodness. Lord, oh, Lord. Gene Crocus, what's happening? I want to say happy birthday. Hope it's a fun-filled, great day. Thank you, Gene. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Gilbert Meyer, good morning. How did you like the coffee Luzerne? Well, Gilbert, if I'm going to be honest with you, I loved it. It was actually really good. It was a little sweet. I was already a few into it by the time I got to it on top of in a restaurant on top of the Swiss Alps. But man, it was good stuff. It was good stuff. Oh man, Osama Lobby. Happy birthday, Dave. Enjoy your wonderful family. Thank you so much, Osama. Looking forward to doing that today. I got to meet Osama and his lovely wife when we were in Switzerland. We had dinner together. And if you don't know Osama, you guys should know Osama. Doing big things. And like the rest of this community, just salt of the earth, just very humble, very, very gracious people. We always are so happy when people invite us into their world. So thank you for that. Gotta love it. Osama says, Glenn, who thought Dave will test us on mechatronics? That's right. Never know. Never know. I had no idea. But guess what? Osama and Glenn Ford come from the same industry, aeronautics. Took me a while. My wheels, it's early, man. It's early. Kicking in. Gary, no, you weren't the only one that can hear me, but you can hear me now, I hope. Good to see you this morning. Good to see you this morning. We caught up. No sound. I know Gilbert, Gregory Laha, yes. Greg Ugaldi says perfect. Greg Laha says yes, and yes, and yes. Gary says yes. Okay, got it. We're back on track here with everybody. So there's a lot going on. Good morning, Andrew Seeley. Morning, Team Cooper. Now and then actually having coffee with you live. All right. So, Andrew, it's like, what is it, like 7 a.m. for you? My God, I'm surprised you're moving. Guy works hard, stays up late, gets it done. Dave and Jen, great idea to work on the clips during Coffee with Dave. Viewers benefit and sponsors and panelists appreciate the replays. Yeah, no, they do. And we love our sponsors and the people that support us and everything we do here, which is absolutely awesome. Awesome. So what does Osama have up here? But that Munchen, world's leading trade fair for architecture materials systems, April 17th through the 22nd, Trade Fair Center. All right, Osama, this is something we can do. Let's talk about it. I'm in. And everybody else should be in. We should. We're getting a lot of invites overseas, which we're super happy about. So, you might just see us back over there in short order. Thank you, Greg Ugaldi, for the happy birthday. You're amazing. Always. All right, listen, everyone. It is my birthday. In fact, I like to have birthday months, but I got cut off from that. And then I tried to do birthday weeks. I got cut off from that. Now I'm trying to do a birthday weekend. I don't know if I got cut off from that one. We should have some fun. But if you're in the Pittsburgh area and you'd like to join us, we're going to get together at my brother's for a little bit tonight. My mom, my family, maybe some friends. It'll be nice. Let us know what you're doing this weekend. And as always, please like and share everything we're doing. I haven't been able to really show you, but we're starting to build out our studio here. I don't know if I can zoom in. I got lights there. I got lights on the other side. But I think it'll be a lot of fun when this is all pulled together to show you. And all this flipping back and forth between cameras and trying to manage all these different things will just be clicks of the button moving forward. So nice to be grounded. I guess I am grateful for real internet versus data like we had the last 2 years traveling the country. So super cool. All right. Everyone out there, I want everybody to have an awesome, awesome day. Let me see. Thanks for reminding everybody it's Dave Cooper's birthday. Yeah, let's see. I see Jen has something started here. I want to make sure I didn't miss something. Nope, got him. That's it. I'm ready for birthday cake. Maybe a run, maybe a run. But outside of that, listen, you guys have a wonderful weekend. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. I hope this format of trying to do clips of what we've done works. And by the way, if there's anything you like out there, YouTube has this new thing. Let me just show you guys real quick. Let me just show you real fast. I know everybody's going to get tired of Dave, but I want to show you something that I think is very cool that you can now start doing. So if you want to share something, you can share it. Watch this. So if you're looking here, right, there is now what they have is they call it the clips here. You can take a clip, right, and you can pick a certain section of a video now, and you can share it. You can share it to your audience with just a click of a button. You hit share clip and then everything will come up. It'll just say, where do you want to share it? LinkedIn, YouTube, Facebook, Twitch, Twitter, all of those fun things. So you can do all that. Let's see. We got one more thing going on out here. Let's see. Gary says the industry is realizing that Dave Cooper Live is one of the best things to happen to our industry. Happy birthday. Well, Gary, I would say the same to you, my friend. I appreciate it. I mean, come on, Gary, what do you get? Like 1 million, 2 million views on your blogs now? Like you're in the top like 0.01% of LinkedIn and others for your writing. So Gary, it means a lot coming from you. It's been a lot of fun traveling the world and meeting all these great people and sharing with all of you out there. We love it. And listen, if you benefit from our show, hey, please write us a review, on LinkedIn. We love when we get a review. So if you benefit from it, it helps us immensely. And, if you're doing business deals or you're meeting new people, that's what it's all about. And if you have ideas, share them with us. I'm open to ideas. There's not many people that do live shows like this and try and, it's not always perfect, and the sound and internet can be weird on us, but, trying to bring real conversations to all of you out there that are in this business, that are building factories, working in factories, investing in factories, all of those things. The whole idea is how do we come together, and how do you get to know each other? So as long as we're doing that, we're happy. So Gary, thank you so much for the comments. All right, everybody. My son is anxiously waiting for pancakes with M&Ms, I think he said. So we're going to go do some pancakes, maybe some chocolate chip pancakes. Hope you guys like those, and some eggs. I'm Dave Cooper. We will see you next week. Enjoy your weekend. We'll talk to you soon. Bye, everybody.